All right, welcome back to the Vault Builders. Mistakes were made. Hopefully mistakes will be corrected. I think I'm gonna commit to, we are gonna try to finish this one in this episode. I really did think this was gonna be a two-parter and it turned into a four-parter. More as you know, I suppose. We got a lot to do. Hopefully the Leviathan is done here. I'm pretty sure he will have taken something from everybody at that point, which was his goal. He did an excellent job of killing off lots of legions for me. Much appreciated. We are the regent currently. Murmur did accept, excellent. So we have the chains on him. We got the loot on Astaroth last time. Yummy. And we got the augury on Ursmet. I need to, okay, what are we able to see here? How do I tell what you have? Is that through here? Okay, well, we know she has 2 deceit and... Okay, so her main stat is wrath. That's not too surprising. We don't know what her relics were. How am I supposed to see? I thought we got to see what was in her vault also. Not through there, obviously. Is it gonna be here? No, that's my vault. I'm not 100% certain. Wonder if she's gonna go for Pandemonium. Alright, that is what that is, I suppose. Seek tribute. Choice of tribute from your minions has arrived. Alright, where weren't we on that? So, we were going to raise some wrath so that we could use our healing. The extra stratagem slot would be pretty useful. Sure, let's do it. Pay that. Alright, so to go up one more, we would need 15 Ichor. And that will also be our last slot for orders. So, Ichor for sure. Darkness. Okay, yep. Definitely want to keep piling that Ichor in, especially because we're paying a ongoing cost at the moment. Lure of an excess. Alright, I don't want to lose prestige, so I'll accept that. I do need to win a vendetta against her at some point, so hopefully that'll happen. We also need to remember that we need to do a fight here. Somehow. I don't have a plan for that yet. We'll see. Our ritual table, we are keeping our elections going. We could pull in an angelic host. This guns around and kills a legion from everybody. Am I just gonna be that guy? Are we just gonna do that? I don't care that much about the hounds. We're just going to be pure chaos. I feel like other people have more to lose than I do yet again. Okay, we're definitely going to get a tribute. Let me just plop that in there. Okay. Leviathan. Okay, that's everything for the turn. We have 2 more orders left. Attacking that would do literally nothing. Okay, we would like to get this back. If I get over there before they heal, doesn't matter. Okay, so we are gonna need to give you a stratagem. We're gonna reduce range by 1 to 4. I am picking range on purpose this time. We'll zip over there. We'll heal up to 6. As long as we reduce it by at least 1, then we win. Okay, so we're good there. Do it. Nobody else did a move? That was my last order. Wonder what they all got going on. Now, hopefully, I was kind of hoping she'd summon near me. I would take the place of power and then have the hounds killed before my legion comes back. I have a feeling she's gonna end up killing my legion, but it is what it is. Angelic host incursion. With a peal of trumpets ablaze a light, the angelic host has descended, vowing to vanquish 1 legion from every great house by order of their military strength. Are we supposed to be impressed? Oh, I guess I should have read that more closely, because we are definitely last in military strength. Okay, so seek tribute. We need a lot of ichor. We did not draw a very good ichor. Ritual table. I am going to keep you running, maybe to my own detriment. Doing host incursion, Leviathan rising. Event has ended. Yeah. Okay, yep, she can walk through my territory. I upgraded my power. Plans are in motion. Okay. So, let me check in on Mayor. Win a battle with only decreased strategy. Okay, that actually could complete here, if we actually win that. Okay, we have collected darkness. Okay, so we just need to get that. I mean, I really wish this would have a count, like 10 out of 20 or whatever. And we need to win a thing against each person. Got it. Did I not send? I guess I didn't. Combat stratagem does still have a person. Okay. Sewell. Okay, I really need a Praetor, but I cannot afford it, unfortunately. Alright, definitely gonna grab a couple orders. Ritual. I think we're gonna loot again. Alright, so loot the vault 2. We're gonna hit him again. I'm kind of buttering him up. Well, I'm cutting him down at the knees to try to weaken him before we do this. I do want to... Oh, I did send a demand, didn't I? I tried to extort for a Praetor. I don't know what happened with that. Alright, well, we're trying. I would love it if he would just accept that, honestly. Okay, one more action left. You then attack that. Okay, I'm pretty certain that works properly, he says nervously. Oh, people getting zapped. She's still running around with a lot of legions, that's for sure. Yoink! Thank you very much. Appreciated. And we go on in. Okay, so we did lower it to 2, so we take 4 damage. And then we obviously finish them off with our 8 melee. Yeah, this gives us +1 resist to all, so that is pretty important to me that I keep that up. Just to help myself not get easy target. Alright, get got. And there's the range, which they survive. And there's the melee, which they do not survive. Now, did that finish my scheme? Yes, it did. Excellent, excellent. Okay, turn 40. We start voting at 50 and the game ends at 55 under normal circumstances. So I'm probably not gonna try to rank up again. We didn't make it. Too many mistakes this game. All right, tribute. Ichor is my biggest need. And then kind of whatever after that, if I'm being honest. We got lots of souls. Let's grab some darkness. Ichor. Sure. All right, reshuffle turn order or reverse it. It really doesn't matter to me. Reverse. We did get a promotion for our hounds. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think these matter. We'll take the extra HP. That might matter. Maybe. Alright, get some tribute. Can we get a Praetor that would help our dogs out? Range twice, no. No. Negative. I don't want to get a new legion because new legion is just going to get killed by the angel possibly. Okay, got in a bottle. The prestige would be nice. Yes. Actually, summon Devour. I don't remember how strong that is, but that could be useful. Maybe we could summon that and use that to take the mines. Alright, I will pay for that. And I will place a bid here too. Okay, a little bit of expensive turn, but sure. Alright, we got that taken care of. Alright, let's yet again try to get ourselves into a position where we can help take this. No, that's not what I wanted. Go here, here. There we go. Do it. Oh, my ritual. Yes. Yeah, I'm hoping to keep making some. I don't know. People have kind of chilled on that, unfortunately. Yeah, we loot the vaults. We did get our scheme. Beautiful. Yeah, we need to make sure we get our other scheme there too. Wait, people are not moving around very much. I have to say, the ring I took that gave me an extra slot on places of power has been completely useless. I thought that was going to be really good, but it has not been of any use whatsoever. Oh, sucks to be you. I really was hoping she would come over and kill my hounds before my other legion respawned. Is what it is, I suppose. Okay, so in here, is there anything I need? Yeah, I would like to do this one. I need Ichor, that's right. Ichor. Okay, second tribute. No Ichor available. Ouch. Insult from Beelzebub. Where is Beelzebub in comparison to me? Over here, so I can't really get to you. Yeah, I'm completely blocked off, so any land vendettas are not gonna happen. And he has a Praetor. I think sadly on this one I'm gonna have to just accept. I'm gonna have to accept that insult. Alright, now here, declare vendetta, set terms. Hold on, where are your legions at? They are around and plentiful. And I can't beat any of them until my legion reforms, which I think we're relatively close to. All right, we're gonna have to work really, really hard at this. But I do want to try to get that last scheme. So we're gonna declare vendetta. We are gonna say we're gonna destroy one legion, and I'm gonna give myself a decent amount of time to do it. And we're gonna go very heavy on the wager. Okay, action required. We will keep paying for this. Sure. Okay, yeah, let's keep hitting him so he can't afford anything new. Hopefully we get some more Ichor. That's the #1 thing I need. Let's also consolidate. Alright, so if I was going to raise our wrath, 7 souls, 15 Ichor. So 7 souls. And then as much Ichor as we can squeeze in here. Is that actually 9? 5, 7, 9. Yes. Okay. Consolidate that. Definitely going to want some tribute. All right, you guys are healing up. All right, if we were going to fight that with these guys, they would at least need a stratagem that reduces melee. And if I have a second one, if we raised melee by 3, that would be 11. I would not kill it. So we need to lower infernal. Okay, so reduce melee, reduce infernal, rate it, pay for it, go. Okay, we're gonna need to heal here for a couple turns anyways, so we can't go in yet. Let's give it another stratagem. Oh, no order slots. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We might be able to stratagem our way up into actually being able to win that. We're gonna do reverse order, sure, why not? Host is here. Okay, we got our Devourer statuette, so that goes in here. That takes up one of my slots. Oh, we need an order. We'll do one less there. I do want to do that. Said I needed one. There you go. Yeah, attach artifact. Okay, so we'll see what this costs. If it's cheap, maybe we could use that to attack the point or kill one of his units. Something like that. Yoink! Thank you, sir. We'll just keep that in my vault for the time being. Alright, now don't come over here while I'm getting my hounds buffed. You can come kill them afterwards. Okay, Elizabeth is in Regent slot. Traditional bribe. Bubbles above has been visited by a functionary requiring payment of 4 tribute for assorted, non-specific conclaval expenses. Excellent. Not me. Okay, so reduce melee by 2 to 5 and infernal by 2 to 5. Let's say we minimum this, right? So 2 would be 6. I would deal 2 damage. And 2 over there is 10. I would die. All right, so we obviously cannot attack this turn. All right, let's give this. Am I without? Where's that angel? I want to make sure the angel can't hit me this turn. It could, but I don't think I'm high on the list at the moment. Okay, so another stratagem. Is it better to lower more? I mean, odds are that we'll get at least a 3, right? So if we reduce melee again and add melee, we're just really gonna try to kill them in the melee phase. Pay that. I'm gonna want a tribute at least. And do it. I'm gonna die anyways. We may as well make an attempt here. So a lot of random on that. So we reduce that by 2 to 5. If we did 5, we actually might just straight up be able to take it. God, that's so... Ow, that's so painful is all I have to say. We don't have anything else that we could use to help that, right? Oh, there's our Devourer. Okay, raises. Must be on a canton you control. Okay, and we don't know. I don't know what the stats are. We need some Ichor also. Is there anything else? Wait a minute. Enfeeble. Reduce 1 attribute by 2 to 4. If I do that, can I target you? Okay, so it has actually 4 resistance, so that's unlikely to be able to go off. Okay, that's unfortunate. well, you know what else is unfortunate? Your bank account. Because you seem to be pretty lootable. So I don't think I'm gonna stop. Okay, if only this would work. If only this would work. +1 destruction. Can't quite afford that. We don't have the people I would want here, nor do I have the Ichor. Not particularly relevant, although it might actually be relevant. And you know what? That thing only wants to kill one Legion. Maybe we get lucky and they'll just kill this crapper. We'll buy a crapper. Maybe he can be a decoy. Oop, select tribute. I'm glad that that has a Babble, you're an idiot. Don't end your turn check. Much appreciated. 2. I guess that's okay. I don't know if this is paying for me, in all honesty. The amount I put into that. Alright, someone's blapping things. Angel, where you going? Now, she's allowed to enter my territory. Is she gonna try to take the mines? That would be rather annoying. 1, 2, 8. So we take 1 damage. We deal them 9. Oh my goodness, if she steals that from me, so help me. And we survive with 1. Come on. Come on, Babble. You can do it. Alright, we loot. I wish she would have went and killed Urzbet. That would have been perfect. Okay, we did get the decoys. Okay, she goes last. She can't steal it from me. Yeah, that could have been another upset like what happened at the beginning of the game. Oh, and my Legion came back too. Okay, now I'd love for you to kill something I don't care about. Okay, so if I attack right now, it has 4 HP. I have 3. I take 1 damage. I deal 0 damage. Yeah, not... So +2 and +1. So I would deal 1 damage, 1 damage, and then die. Okay, we can fix this. You get plus to range, and then minus to melee. Okay, and I got... hang on. Uh-oh. What happens if she comes to try to take it? She can go in my territory right now. Okay. Ritual. We'll just do a strategic confusion on her. This is not guaranteed. We'll do that first, then we buff ourselves. And the attack doesn't really matter at that point, so... Get some tribute. Earlier we do the tribute, the more we get, I believe. Ichor. Man, I'm swimming in souls. Okay, here. Am I really paying that much? Okay, you know what? I think it's time we let that go. I think it's time we let that go. I'm overpaying for that. Maybe it's time we summon? Oh, I need a slot for it. Okay, we'll let that go. Angelic Host, Vendetta continues. We have 4 turns to destroy a Legion. And on the turn order, I go before him. Okay, here's what we're gonna... Oh, I need a ritual for that. I don't have my ritual slot. I do have my alien god in a bottle. Let's go ahead and plunk that in. Okay, we're just out of actions. Yeah. Okay, the other thing I need to do is I need to try to get this. So some darkness next turn. I want to get this and then put this on this bloody Mines of Gehenna that have been my entire campaign trying to get that. Okay, strategic confusion went through, so I don't have to worry. Well, that lingers a long time on that. I wish I could speed that up. Okay, we deal 2 damage. We deal 3 damage and win. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. That was so incredibly painful. Taking out one of Beelzebub's. Unfortunately, it's his main legion. I guess he kills a Praetor. I guess that's not too bad. Okay, I would not be surprised if it's not my turn. I am Regent. Okay, so the angel's there. I'm assuming it's going to take the closest path, which takes it this way. So I won't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So we're going to move. We're going to move to there. No, I lied. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. And we're going to go there. That should put that guy as the closest thing. I don't know if it targets a unit, if it just gets the closest or what, but we're gonna make that attempt. Okay, did we get some darkness? We got some. Okay, I am Regent. A random archfiend is stung by the thoughts of heaven and loses 1 random power. Wait a minute, so that's somebody playing that card on me. I thought that was a random event. Few lucky mortals are freed from torment. All archfiends would have tributes that contain souls. We would not enjoy that. I would enjoy hitting somebody with that. Oh, we have no order slots. I'm having to do a lot of movement this turn. And so, yeah, somebody hit me with that and I lost a deceit. That sucks. That's my order. Vendetta continues. Yeah, we ended that. I could afford that. Can I get away without doing one of these movements? Okay, let's not move the hounds. Because I really do want to get that artifact. You. Oh, I can't afford it still. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Darkness is also going to be needed for deceit. All right. We're just going to get some more cash. Man, that sucks that hit my deceit and I lost the order. That hurts really badly. Hop over there. Are you coming for me? No, it's Astaroth next. Okay, good to get rid of that unit, because I was going to struggle to kill that one. Bye-bye. Oh. Were you moving there, or did you try to move through that? Ooh, okay. I mean, it's definitely got to be coming for me at this point, right? Okay, so I need to kill a legion, and this is the only one that they've got. Okay, we're gonna need to do some shenanigans here. Step 1 shenanigan. I need, not strategic confusion, I need forged orders. Forged orders him. Confirm. And I want you to come this way. Okay. Hang on, that does cost me darkness. Did I have enough darkness? No, is the answer. That I could get the... Oh, maybe. Maybe that I can get what I want. Of course, now we're getting all the ichor I needed. Artifact, you. Place bid. Yes. A little overpaid, but that's okay. I want to make sure we get that anyways. Okay, I do want to march you first because I don't want a chance that you get away. Alright, 254. You have 8 HP. So we could straight up just win with our Legion, assuming it doesn't get killed. Alright, let's march you. We're at full HP. There. I mean, we might just throw it into here. I don't know if that counts as me killing it if I have it attack my mines. What are we getting per turn? Okay, 6. Alright, that's not the worst ever. I still need to get some more ichor to complete our centralized banking. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off in 10 turns. Maybe. Maybe. Insult. Oops. Murmur. I've already got a win against him, so I don't really care. Alright, we'll declare a vendetta, I guess. We'll destroy 1 legion. I'm going to give myself a decent amount of time again. We will do a pretty big wager. He's over here. We're all in here together basically, and that's all my actions. Man, how painful is it that if I had that extra order, I had all kinds of things I could do. All right, come on, come on. I don't like have to click through those. I keep waiting for it to play on its own. Procured honor, interesting. My turn? My turn. Oh. Well, so much for the decoy legion. Ow. Okay, that should be it for me. Alright, so 8. Okay, I assume that you would buff. That would add 4. That means I could do up to 12 damage. So, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit you with Forged Orders. Excuse me? I don't have the Tribute. I need 3 Darkness. Interesting, I can't even select that. Okay, luck. Very luck that I had that. Alright, let's try that again. Forged Orders. You. We're gonna go here and then there. Okay, order created. Alright, 2, 4, or 2, 5, 4. Alright, no chances here, so we're going to give you a stratagem. 2, 5, 4. So I could deal you 1 damage and then reduce that. I can't afford that. Okay, that one costs a lot of darkness. Okay, that does not cost me darkness. Okay, we'll go with that because that's what I can afford. Okay, that should be good, he says somewhat nervously. 2, 4. Okay, I'm pretty certain we're okay there. We'll move to there. Yeah, we'll move to there. I definitely want some tribute. Okay, once I've moved him, it doesn't matter there. Angelic host, vendetta claimed, vendetta. We forged the orders. We did win the black monolith. I do need to get that equipped. Okay, no, sorry, no tribute this turn. Transfer an artifact. Black monolith. Hopefully this works how I think it works. And then they won't be able to take this off my hands. We're getting 3 prestige generation from that. Which even this late in the game is still going to be a decent amount. All right, we did manage to land our forged orders. All right, did I calculate correctly? Okay, so we take 2, then we deal 7 and you die. Okay, cool. It worked. Goodbye. That also kills off a Praetor too. You know, I bought these hounds thinking, well, they're kind of garbage, but whatever. The hounds have done some work. The hounds have done some work. All right, are you gonna end up killing my hounds? Hopefully by moving over here, I'm out of the way. Are you done? Why didn't you move? Okay, she's done. Request to be vassalized. In accordance with the hellish law of the Archduke's dictate, I hereby position to be accepted as a blood vassal. Henceforth, I shall fight in your name, offer up my holdings and standing in the conclave, and hold no ulterior motive whatsoever. So there is a way that people can win by that, but I think for this sake, I mean, how crafty could the AI be, right? So he's my vassal. We get his prestige. We get diplomatic states. Sure, why not? Why not? So us and Beelzebub are now buddy buddies. I'm at 93. So right now, Urzabet would win. So we need to really chunk her down somehow. And she has a legion right here. 5, and it's got a bunch of combat stuff on it. That's not stellar. Okay, angelic host is done. Forged orders were amazing. Okay, so what if we made them attack here? They could not kill that and would in fact probably die. Okay, so we have a ramp here. We have a plan that could get it killed. And the fight would take place here. Well, no, we could come in from the south. Probably would take place here, though. Okay, so let's make something happen here. So you can't declare. I could insult. We could demand. We could extort a praetor. That's what we'll try. Again, if they accept that, it just removes one layer of danger to me. And if they don't accept it, well, is what it is, I suppose. And him, I think we will insult. Okay, definitely need some tribute because I'm feeling the crunch. Okay, can we fix my missing power? So here it is. I would need 15 Ichor, so we can't quite afford it. All right, let's raise that stat. We need some more Ichor. Hopefully we'll get some in the tribute here. Go. Okay, somebody else is blasting her. I love it. Somebody's dire dissipating like everybody. Ow. All right, well, hey, you killed my decoy. Good luck. Good luck with that. Okay. Okay, good positioning. Now he shares my diplomatic stance with me, so that should be good. Remember just shifting around. turn 48. Okay, we are now the favorite because we got all of his. Okay, she's still, you know, within striking distance. Okay, we have no darkness. That sucks. We also still needed some ichor. Okay, expensive. New favorite. Vendetta continues. Okay, we have 3 turns to kill 1 legion of murmur. That is not murmur. Murmur. I don't have a good way to deal with that. I have a feeling we're gonna lose that vendetta. My only unit is my hounds with 8. If I had a way to do melee first. Yeah, these are just not rotating. Infernal and melee, not gonna do it. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Go for a new legion. Again, another titan. We could almost afford him, but not quite. Finger Betrayal gets me a few. We can't afford it though. Okay, what about the horn? I'm not going to live through the range round though, so that's not going to work. Yeah, we just can't afford anything. For being the greed demon here, I grossly do not feel like I am rich. All right, we're delivering all kinds of insults and whatnot. We did upgrade a power. Okay, we would like to raise this again. Consolidate. All right, 7 and 15. All right, Ichor in first. There's 9. And then we just need souls. Okay, that's too many souls. I can't really change that though. Could spend you. Okay, let's put you in there. I probably don't need that. It'll be fine. Okay, we'll consolidate that. Definitely gonna need tribute, and maybe we can double tribute here, because I don't know what else I would do. My schemes. Yeah, I still need to collect some more ichor. That's worth a lot of points. We're not going to be able to get this because we never won a vendetta against Beelzebub, so that one's out. We're definitely too late. I don't think I could pull off a plot in 7 turns. I dislike that he owns that. I have no praetors to attach. I have no artifacts to attach. I guess we could give it a stratagem? Or maybe not. I think we're going triple tribute. I'm not sure how much we're even gonna get out of that, but I'm just feeling so poor. And which is weird because I actually have a lot of points. Just not having any darkness means I can't do the things I want to do, I guess. We are making a lot of passive prestige though. We get 3 from the mines. We get, I think, 1 from the sloth, 1 from the alien bottle. Did the monolith give me 1? I mean, that's a lot of turn prestige per turn. Maybe my blood vassal here can get the kill that I can't seem to get. I am the regent. Now what? Infernal monsoons. Movement reduced to 1. Well, I was gonna say I could actually attack this turn, but now I cannot. 9. Okay, I survived the first hit. I deal 5 to him. Okay, we can get a win here. We can get a win here. Okay, so stratagem. No, tribute. I'm gonna need more darkness. I'm almost certain. Okay, ichor. I'm trying to get the ichor to complete that task of mine more than anything else. More ichor. Give me the darkness. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we can declare a vendetta here. Set terms. I guess we'll try to destroy a one legion. I'm gonna make it super long. I will bet a lot. I think we can probably figure some way to make it happen. Okay, I am regent. One legion belonging to a random rival disappears without a trace. Morals are annoyed. Tribute reduced. Torment. Let's take torment again. Alright, let's play that. Hopefully it screws somebody I hate. Alright, you guys. So we are going to give you minus range, minus melee. Then, all right, at least we can bounce off of that, which gets me somewhat closer. That monsoon really hurts. Do it. I'm south. Ah, darn it. All right, well, I don't know. Can I teleport through my place of power and then attack? I actually don't know. It looks like he's probably going for my place of power if I had to guess. Also, teleporters are not going to be affected by that. I gotta be a little careful. Oh, he bought the big boy. Well, that's dangerous. Conclave favorite by a lot all of a sudden. You'll love to see it. Paperwork restructure. A small change in formatting has caused glorious, infuriating cascades of rewrites and reissues. The Conclave has canceled writs on active vendettas. Okay. That actually is fine for me. Murmur got remembered. They lost a point of random power. I hope it was destruction. And you guys came back? Oh, you have reformation. I did not process that. Okay, that actually makes these guys a lot better. Yeah. If I could win a fight with them, they'd level up too. Okie dokie. Okay, so tribute, darkness, please. Ichor, a little combo. Did we actually complete that? That's probably what happened. Yeah, we completed our get the Ichor stuff. Okay, Infernal monsoons are continuing. Your current diplomatic action has been canceled. That's perfectly fine by me. Yep, I got, oh, and then I got refunds. Nice. Astaroth did a Raza. So he gets a one-turn war. I don't know what he can do with a one-turn war. 1, 2. This guy. He only has one movement. If he moves here and then he declares he moves there. Okay, so he might be going for this. Let's go there. Definitely still get some more tribute. Alright, and we're gonna want to get that leveled up. Okay, that'll give me my extra order slot back. Okay, way too late to go for that. Enfeeble 2 might be interesting. Light Wisdom, Alright, we got a lot of money. Oh, the Walking Fortress. 10, 10, 10 with range resistance and melee resistance. Kind of pricey to keep going, but not unreasonably so. Praetors, I think it's just too late. Artifacts, some extra prestige. I believe these are worth prestige just for owning them. 10. Okay, we could afford this guy right now. Sure. Place a bid. Do it. All right, and you, that was +1 prestige. So can I, places of power are giving me 7. So I'd have 29 next turn if that was the case. I don't know if this +7 is a total. Maybe that is just my total from this. I seem to remember in the original you got some points for owning cantons, but I don't know if that's the case here. Reaping Doom Reformed. That is excellent. We did complete our scheme. Got some random tribute. People are bickering. Somebody bought the Sons of Typhoon. Okay, and that's all my actions. I guess we're okay with that. Go. Very lucky for me. Oh, maybe we could have tried to go for the trio. Whoa. Very lucky for me that somebody canceled all the vendettas, because I don't think we could actually win those ones. All right, his Raza can be pretty dangerous. I don't know if it's going to wear off this turn or next turn. Oh, got the Walking Fortress. Spooky. Assembly of the Conclave. The Conclave assembles within the greater halls of Pandemonium to conclude the trial of the throne and determine the new Dark Majesty. All private schemes are revealed, and prestige values have been adjusted accordingly. Diplomacy may continue, but no further requests for vassalage will be entertained by the Conclave. Alright. I don't think anyone's within distance of me, so they either need to take Pandemonium. Beelzebub was a... I don't remember what the thing is. It Kingmaker? That could screw me. But other than that, I think I've got this. Okay, we definitely want darkness. Yep, we should probably be hurling a lot of... Okay, we will take a vendetta here. Okay, let's actually look at that a little closer. What is my best bet? We actually are close enough to fight him. It's can we beat him? Minus range and melee. We could totally kill that. We could totally kill that. Okay, and turn order wise, he is currently going first. So I will get the first turn of this. Declare vendetta, set terms. We're gonna kill 1 legion in 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns. I get more victory out of that. We'll set those terms. Okay, you move. Oh shoot, the monsoon. Uh-oh, maybe that will be a problem. Okay, you go to there. I don't want him to run away. He's probably gonna attack that. But then... Oh no, if he attacks that, my strategic things don't affect him. Mm-hmm. Okay, in that case... Let's... Well, not forged orders. Let's loot the vaults. I said, let's loot the vaults. Against Murmur. I'm not able to spam that, am I? I never thought about that. If he doesn't go Earl... Okay, you know what? Let's also hit him with... I'm not allowed to hit him? I wonder why I can't do them. Alright, that's fine. We'll screw him. We've been robbing him too, so he should be relatively poor. I think I'd always rather loot the vaults because it gives it to me rather than corrupting tribute because that just destroys it. But in this case, we're so close to the end, just anything I can do to hurt them. Just anything I can do to hurt them. Alright, none of that needs to happen early. Actually, no. No on that. Okay, let's give him a stratagem. So let's do plus range and plus melee. Alright, we're setting ourselves up here to try to get a pretty strong victory. Go. No, we still have another demand? You know what? I don't think I want another one. We'll accept that demand. Let's give her the crappiest things I can. There you go. Enjoy. Here's some change, poor. Alright, so he comes over. Yes. Alright, I think his Raza is only 1 turn, though. And if that's the case, he can't make it to my place, so... Maybe he got screwed by the monsoons, too. Maybe he was thinking he had 2 move on that. Okay, Tree of Woe. Interesting. Still had the Praetor on it. Or, yeah, it still had the Praetor on it. I thought Praetors got killed when you lost your place of power. Okay, ritual successful. You'll love it. I wish it would pop up right there and show me what I got. Resisted. My destruction's not that good. Okay, so Murmur goes after I go. That's going to be key in this turn. So, step 1, ritual. Nope, step 1, tribute. Oh, but we may not have gotten enough darkness. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, because I was going to forge orders, but now I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. It's 3 darkness. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it only reduces my movement by 1. All right, we're okay. Okay, so they have 6, but we're going to reduce that by some amount. 8, and then 8. So if it gets to Infernal, I lose. Okay, don't do that first. What else could we do here? I need to hit him with something. Probably like an enfeeble, maybe? He's probably not gonna... The chances of this landing on him are pretty low. Ditto kind of with the enfeeble. I guess we'll try it. You confirm. We'll try to enfeeble his melee. That may be an issue. That may be an issue. Witness the martyr. Don't think so. We could kill our one guy to add some stats to this guy. I don't think that's going to change anything. We just didn't get the darkness we needed there. Okay, so we try to enfeeble him. All right, let's move. Can't move to there. Did we take the attack? I'm not sure that we win that, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we lower 2 to 5 on his ranged attack. We lower his melee and we raise my melee. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Please be okay. Monsoons are still going. Vendetta claimed. Okay, we gave Elizabeth things to screw off. There's our robbery. We corrupted his tribute. Okay, our Legion reformed yet again. These poor guys, man. These poor guys. 385. Yeah, we would not be killing that. Okay, they're not taking that off me, which I don't think they can. Because of this, place of power or stronghold cannot be captured. So I'm gonna assume that that's the case. Better not be lying to me. All right, we grab a couple tributes. All right, anything interesting? Extra charisma and some extra destruction sounds useful. I can't afford it. Okay, you can't afford you. Okay, you could be useful. Let's place a bid on that. There we go. All right, do it. All right, somebody's blasted the tree. Well, I really wish they would have actually hit him instead of that. Come on, work. I didn't think so. That's a destruction ritual. It was unlikely to work that whole time. Somebody hit Beelzebub. All right. Am I a genius or a fool? Okay, so nothing. And then I kill him. Beautiful. Could not have hoped for more than that, I don't think. That's 11 damage. That should be a victory on my vendetta. That also basically means I don't think he's going to have time to get another one up and running. Okay, Conclave favorite by a lot. I think we might have this one in the bag. Despite my best efforts, I definitely want darkness. We are dying for darkness. Darkness, yes, please. I have so many things I can do spell-wise. I just paid you off. All right, we're going to declare a vendetta here. We're going to say that we are going to destroy 1 legion in 4 turns. Beelzebub also can help with this, so hopefully between one of us we can do something. She is here. And I'm pretty certain, well, he doesn't have any buffs. Okay. We will work on that. These guys are going to be relatively difficult to kill. I'm going to need to move him down. We might be able to ritual her. We could hit her with deception so she can't move, maybe. Or strategic confusion. Target you. Okay, we'll make an attempt on that. And then let's also try to loot the vaults of her. Okay, she actually has decent resistance, so that may not go through. And then let's look at... maybe we try to bring our deceit back up. Or up. We raised this instead last time because we needed that. Okay, we need 15 dark deceit happening. We have a bunch of ichor, which would be here. Healing rate actually might be useful. We could look at buying things. Black Tesseract. Teleport might be useful. Lash gives some extra infernal. I mean, I guess that's just some stats, right? The extra resist, extra prophecy. I can't say, I just don't have any darkness. All right, we'll grab the lash. All right, do it. Nope. Select promotion reward, and we have a demand. Another demand? Okay, I'm just gonna accept that. Here's some pittance. Go away, kid. I have way more to lose in a war than they do. Okay, my hounds. Do we just double down on melee? Or maybe we give ourselves some range so that we can survive to get to melee. I think I like that idea more. Okay, assembly. Yeah, go. All right, so I'm shuffling around. Who knows if she was actually planning on moving, but... and we didn't actually land it, so... he's getting burned. You'll love to see it. Okay, so that should be the beginning of our vendetta. Tribute. Darkness for sure. Go ahead and take... those. More darkness. More darkness. Can you tell that I need darkness? Demand from Murmur. Okay, yep. Go away, kid. You bother me. Let's not give him nice things. Let's definitely not give him that. Here is... nope. He actually likes it. Let's give him a bunch of ichor. Hopefully he can't do anything with that. I am Regent. Okay, we're definitely not going to put that up. A random must pay a bribe. Sure. Alright. Yep, somebody needs to pay that bribe. Ain't gonna be me. Okay, we have the active vendetta, so this needs to die within 4 turns. Now, I believe that means that we should be able to... that wouldn't quite win, even without these. On the other hand, though, can I hit him? We'll do strategic confusion. I really don't want that thing being able to move, like, at all. How long does enfeeble last? One of their attributes. It doesn't say. Alright, let's hit him anyways. Range is fine. Okay, let's do one less tribute, because I do need to move. Alright, are we going to be able to... Are we going to be able to kill that? Alright, so we go here, there. Alright, we'll start moving into position to help. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Beelzebub, I hope you have some more units to help yourself. Okay, someone's blasting her. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We didn't need that unit there supporting for sure. Ritual. Oh, somebody throwing a little shade my way. It failed there too. This is my move. Okay. Okay, so I am going to be deep in the turn. It's turn 55, so I think we end next round? I think this is the last turn. If there's anything we can do... Beelzebub has to pay. Darn it. Okay, well, he wasn't a threat, so that's a waste. Okay, so you... Okay, so if you... Alright, let's try this. Give me my tribute. I'll definitely take the darkness. Insult from Astroth. Okay, well, it's too late, man. We'll capture some territory. We can't. He can't finish that. That was bad timing on his part. Okay, the final announcement. Vendetta successful. You have satisfied the conditions of... Oh, him killing that unit got the win. Okay, never mind. Easy. I was going to try to move these guys into here to kill them. Okay. 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 Okay, so for the last turn, let's just throw up some defense, I guess. So what do we have? Deceit resistance... Destruction resistance. Let's put up destruction resistance first in case they try to kill a unit. And then deceit resistance. I don't know if that's going to matter or not. Buying something could, I believe, does give us points. Buy an elephant. He's a really good one. I think I had him in my play by email campaign in the original Solium Infernum, and he was an absolute monster in the arena. Alright, we can buy him without having to combine, so sure, we'll grab that. A little late, but you never know. And... I don't have anything else I can really do. I guess we could have you... Well, let's do you. Move there to capture a hex. That doesn't do anything. I guess just to finish off with some tribute, why not? Alright, put some defense up in case people try to blast me. People moving around. Including me, we're just gonna capture one more canton. He hires somebody. Gets burned. The Conclave has finally revealed the identity of the new Dark Majesty of Hell. It's me, Mammon! Alright, well, What a comeback from some bad starts for sure. And we have a lieutenant. It's Beelzebub. Honored vassal. Be the vassal of the Bloodlord that won the match. Most successful rituals. Interesting. And he was a scholar. Most completed tristes. So that's combining manuals. We were Dark Majesty. Win by prestige. Hold the Mines of Gehenna at the end of the match. Successfully completed and defended against the most vendettas. That does not surprise me. I felt rather picked on. Most successful prophecy rituals. Most successful simple schemes. Most targeted by diplomatic actions. Yeah, I was the punching bag. Thank you. I did feel that. Election victory. All right, he did not have any sneaky things. There we go. And that's how we do. So, Solium Infernum. I quite enjoyed that. It has a lot of Dominions vibes to me, where you're forced to make very select choices. In this game, it's because you only have so many orders. And by having those constraints, it makes you really think. Plus, you have kind of the double blind decision making. Well, I want to do this, but he knows I want to do that. So instead, I should do this other thing, but he'll probably know I'm going to do that. So you get that really interesting thought experiment going there. Why do we have exposed treason stuck? Apparently that's a thing, I guess. All right, well, like I said, if you enjoyed this one, leave a comment about this. I'm considering doing a little more content on this. Now that I know a little bit more about how it's going to record and whatnot, I think I could make this a little zippier so we didn't end up in 4 episodes like we did this time around. Plus, we won't have the bulk of explanation that I needed to do in that first episode. 3 episodes, maybe we could comfortably do. We also could change the game length. We could lower it down to like 30 turns. Could be pretty comfortable for like 2 episodes. Obviously, you won't get as far in progression, so if you have opinions on that, I'd be interested to hear those. As always, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. If you're not subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription. Love to have you back. If you want to support the channel, you can always leave a super thanks here. You can join me live for a super chat. Check out the channel memberships. Those get you early access to things that I'm working on. This time around, it was Solium Infernum, but it could be other things depending on when you're hearing this. And finally, if you just want to leave a tip, there's also a Patreon linked in the channel info. Finally, I have a Discord. Everyone's welcome to join. I do an @everyone before I go live. So if you don't trust YouTube to give you notifications, you can get one there. And if you want to hang out and just share the memes, talk games, maybe organize some multiplayer. Sometimes people organize Dominion multiplayer games, and I may be doing some Solarium, or in the future some Dominions blitzes. That'd be a good place to be. If you don't like those notifications, you can always mute the announcement channel. That's where I do them, so you can have all the benefits and none of the notifications. All right, builders, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Get out there and loot the vaults, and I will catch you in the next one. Mammal and Babel out.